Cutting that bread. I love onions. Wow. Some onions. Some garlic salt. Mix that in here. Black pepper. Egg in here. We've got our meat. Now we're going to put this mixture in here. Now we're going to put our milky bread in. That right there. This is normally the part where you're going to get your hands in there, but I ain't sticking my hands in that. So, cut the commercial. I don't know. I just don't want to get meat under my fingernails. Is that weird? Still have to touch it though to put it into the pan. Alright, time to form the loaf. This is my Thanksgiving meatloaf. I've never made a meatloaf before. And if you're wondering why I'm making a meatloaf instead of turkey, well, 321 Peep Street recently moved from a very northern state to a southern state, and I don't have any family or anyone near me, and decided not to travel this year, and so I'm just going to be home on my own with the puppy and the ducks, but just on my own. And well, my mom had passed away many years ago, and I don't think I've had a meatloaf since she passed away. And it's funny because when I was a kid, my parents divorced when I was young, and my brother was at a private school, so it was just my mother and I for many years. And she would make meatloaf every now and then, but she would still make meatloaf when she was cooking for a family of 4. And so the first day of meatloaf was always great. The second day, it was alright. By the third day, that was a lot of meatloaf that had consumed over the course of 3 days. And I remember I would go to the fridge on that third day and I wanted anything but meatloaf. And my mom would hear me going into the fridge. She'd say, "There's still meatloaf left." And I was always like, ugh, can't possibly. And I think one year I finally said to her, "Mom, why do you make meatloaf like we're still a family of 4? It's just the 2 of us." And I don't remember her saying anything in response to that. And of course, I was just a dumb kid. I didn't know anything. I didn't appreciate someone taking the time to cook for me. And I think maybe we were both right and wrong on the matter. Because, yeah, she was making way too much meatloaf. But I also didn't appreciate having someone cook a meal for me. Now that I'm here, kind of on my own, just my dog and the ducks, I do miss that. So this meatloaf is kind of in honor of my mother. Kind of looks like a meatloaf. And yeah, there you go. So this is the finishing touch. Put a little extra mustard right on the end. We're gonna make it and an M. Look at that. M for murder. For Meatloaf. And maybe for Mom. So there it is. My Thanksgiving meatloaf in honor of my mom. It looks like the M survived. The first cut is the deepest. There we go. Thanksgiving meatloaf. So here it is, the Thanksgiving meatloaf. Kind of wish I made some sides for it, but this is what we got. So we'll say grace. What are you thankful for? Hey! Right. He's getting Thanksgiving meatloaf. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone.